Hello, good people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today, I'm going to be compiling a list, as you can tell from the title. This is a heavily requested video by many brothers of mine from my neighboring country, my country, and obviously other reviewers are going to do that because Valentine's Day is around the corner. Those who celebrate Valentine's Day, you guys know this is special to you, young people. Whatever is your age, you are a happy person. You are believer in love. Okay, that's what Valentine's Day is all about. Some people trash the day because they feel it's a bit hypocritical just to be romantic for one day, being lovey-dovey for one day, roses, chocolates. To them, they're not happy people. I mean, to them, this is not like a real thing. But I really feel every single day has significance. So every year I do this, and since I work with fragrances, this is an absolute pleasure. I'm going to be putting up 15 of my favorite fragrances, and I actually may do another list based on the season. This is actually February in Bangladesh. We're having still mild cold weather. I think it's going to stay like this for at least 10-15 more days. So I'm going to show you cold weather fragrances around February time. States, Europe, many places stay cold. If you want me to do, I'll do a fresh list. Okay, and I'm going to be ranking them, obviously 15 to 1 all the way, with 2 honorable mentions. So Valentine's Day, what you're looking for, basically something sweet, nothing too daring, nothing too weak, nothing too fresh or animalic. People like sweet fragrances that is romantic. So there are some classic fragrances that are missing in the list, like Midnight in Paris, fragrances like my favorite Declaration d'un Soir, or for that matter, Valentino Uomo. Sorry, not Valentino, Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. The reason being, I have bought many fragrances after that, so sort of updated list. Okay, so here we go. I have 2 honorable mentions. They're the same fragrance almost, but they have the differences. But these are on the budget side, and I really like them for this kind of like mild cold weathers. These are very beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna show them side by side. If you don't have them, you can give it a try. One is Mont Blanc Individual, other one is Joop Homme. Many people bash this, trash it. The reason being, this is hyped by Jeremy and they find it like it's not worthy of the praise. But trust me, it's a long-lasting fragrance, discontinued now. And from this out, this is the best. It has this raspberry metallic note, lasts a long time, kind of spicy, masculine fragrance, very lovey-dovey. And Joop Homme, the pink juice, it's the ultimate godfather. These two, I think, absolute beauty, and they are on the budget side. You can definitely afford them if you're into collecting fragrances. This one is more syrupy, sweet, thick. You guys know that. I think this is gonna suit that Valentine's Day theme properly. So let's show you my main 15, top 15. Okay, these two are not bad after all. Okay, so we'll start with number 15. This is a fragrance. It's again on the budget, but I think it has extreme potency, and this fragrance really suits this occasion. I think Rasas Daarej, the like devil juice, the dark purplish juice. Everybody knows this. This is beast of a parfum, spicy, sweet, really projects a lot. It's like Valentino V, that fragrance's clone, and you can have it under $30 for 100 ml. Definitely a big fragrance. You can definitely afford this. Okay, Rasas Daarej, number 15. Leave it there. Number 14. Let's show you one from my favorite house, St. Dupont, and I'm going to show you Noble Oud or Wood. Okay, this one right here. This one, the whole line is fantastic. I always show perfect tobacco, but this one, if you do like Kalemat Black, sort of Middle Eastern sweet fragrance, but not skanky, you want extreme potency, you want the whole evening, like the night time, if you, let's say, go for clubbing, dinner, and afterwards, just spend some ice cream time and stuff like that. This is going to be really good. It's very gourmandish, very sweet vanilla at the base. Really nice fragrance. St. Dupont Noble Wood. Check out my review on each fragrance. Okay, I'll leave it there. Number 13, discontinued, still can be found, prices are going high. Do not ignore this fragrance. This is a more intense version of a classic, and this is such a romantic fragrance, such a classy fragrance. You can never ever feel this got outdated. Hugo Boss bottle, Intense EDP. I recently bought a backup bottle. I do have another bottle somewhere with me. I don't know where it is, but once that runs out, I did want to have a backup bottle, so it is good. It is more stronger. It got the apple, cinnamon, spices, and it is sweet. It's very sweet. It's very sweet, and it's kind of like on the fresher side, but got the leather at the dry down, makes it a little bit masculine. So it's a classic fragrance. This one you cannot go wrong. You spray 4 or 5 sprays, it's gonna lasts for 8 hours. Okay, Hugo Boss bottle, Intense EDP. That's number 13. Number 12, without much drama, Pure Havane. Doesn't matter, new formulation, old formulation, this fragrance just beautiful. I picked up from the whole Mugler line. I did not pick Pure Malt, Pure Tonka, Amen, for that matter, none of them. This one I feel is just super sexy. Nighttime, Valentine's Day, going out, you want to impress your girlfriend and you just want to smell masculine, a little bit of a tobacco smell, a little bit of that sweetness, honey. This does it. It's a masterpiece from Mugler, Pure Heaven. For this winter, I am suggesting this for Valentine's Day. Pure Heaven by Thierry Mugler, or Mugler as it's known now. Okay, the last one, number 11 from this just before top 10 is this one. This one did not make top 10 for a reason, because the next ones, I think in terms of smell, they are more crowd favorite. But this fragrance, it's a beast. It's just a beast. It has everything. It has sweetness, it has leather, it has, think, tobacco, booze. It's dark, it's sweet, and it just projects like nobody's business. Cold weather time, bring out Invictus Intense. This, my friend, is a beast. If you never tried it, try it. If you're a hater of Invictus, try it. If you want a beast mode performer, try it. Okay, this is actually the best in the line, alongside the Legend. Okay, Legend is for summer, this for winter. Paco Rabanne Invictus Intense. That's number 11. Now top 10, guys. Top 10. Yeah, brace yourself for some strong, not really strong, now that some of them are not really as strong, but I'm going by the smell. As you can tell, it's nothing to do with performance. If it's up to me, for just for performance, Invictus Intense would be in top 5. Okay, but it's about the smell. Number 10, we're gonna go hit top 10. Number 10, a crowd favorite. I have to be diplomatically, poetically correct. I never should ignore this, and just to stay relevant in fragrance community and still be loved, this fragrance is gonna do it for me. Dolce & Gabbana, the One EDP. This fragrance is a sexy little thing. Okay, cold weather times is just sweet. Ooh, it's nice, it's rich, it's opulent. I do like the EDT, but this actually colder months, this is beautiful. It's very versatile, it's sweet, and if you spray I think 5-6 times, it's gonna give you solid 6 hours. Carry an atomizer just to be on safe side. This is one of the sexiest fragrance in the community. Dolce & Gabbana, the One EDP. Number 9, sexiness after sexiness, YSL La Nuit. I'm showing you my 2014 bottle. The supposedly darker juice, but juice color doesn't determine anything. It's just a batch variation. This gives me about 4 to 5 hours. I'm very happy with it. Just the smell, cardamom, bergamot. Oh man, that DNA. I haven't smelled anything as good as this. You know, they have some clones, some fragrances got some vibes of this, but La Nuit is La Nuit. Even if the newer formulation, just spray more. Okay, La Nuit definitely, it's gonna be in the list for Valentine's Day. All right, that's number 8, I think. Yeah, no, that's number 9. Number 8, get this while you still can have it. This definitely is all night, 10 hours plus. If you're out clubbing, you're spending since, like, say, half the day outside with your loved one, go for Valentino Uomo Intense. I'm showing you this again because this is discontinued, but still can be found here and there. Prices are going high, but that performance, the sexiness, chocolate. This is a chocolatey fragrance. This is the reason perhaps Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo is not in the list. But this is gonna be so delicious. If you're a little bit youthful, leather jacket bad boy, go for Valentino Uomo Intense. Sexiness right there. Next, number 7, Men Prive. I'm going all out there, man. I'm gonna be showing you some bad boy fragrances, some obvious ones. I'm not gonna use some foul language like, hey bro, this is gonna get you laid. No, I'm not gonna do that. If you have that on your mind, you can definitely do it. I'm not gonna look. Uncle's not gonna look, because that's what I am right now. Kids call me uncle nowadays. That kind of sucks. Anyway, why I chose Men Prive? Yes, it's reformulated. This is the newer version. All good. But there's hardly any fragrances that gives you that opening of Men Prive. It has leather, beautiful little leather. It's just the sweetest leather you smell. And it's much more sexier than Man, in my humble opinion. It has some fruity aspect, okay? And then the sharpness of it is just keep spraying it like 3-4 hours, every 3-4 hours, just to bring it back. Just carry an atomizer, that will do. Men Prive, definitely a Valentine's Day fragrance for a hunk. Number 6, and then we hit top 5. Number 6. Okay, I need a little bit intro for this. Usually this is a Mancera fragrance. Usually you guys know, if you ask me, very easy choice for Valentine's Day is Instant Crush, right? Yeah, Instant Crush. Sweet, Baccarat Rouge like, goes through the walls, like wakes up neighbors, whatnot. Said that was another one. You know, great choices, no problem. Another one, Choco Violet, amazing fragrance, chocolate-based fragrance. But no, I have another one. I just think it's so good, and this is underrated. You can have it now for a very good price. This is a beast. If you want to smell a little bit like Middle Eastern, and you want like your fragrance to really rock and fill up the whole room, you cannot smell anything else. Others cannot smell anything else. This is a fragrance I would recommend. This is Mancera Gold Intensitive Aoud. Okay, this is sweet, and the oud in this is not animalic. It's a sweet, fruity, almost feels like floral and honey combined. And the florals are not bad at all. It got so much more honey. It's literally like you're gonna get diabetes wearing this. Okay, that's sweet. So definitely sweet fragrance for sweet occasion. Mancera Intensitive Aoud. In Fragrantica they say insensitive Aoud or something. I'm sorry, I'm just joking. They say intensive Aoud or something like that, but it's Intensitive Aoud. Okay, golden one. All right, now time for top 5. Designer or niche doesn't matter, price didn't determine anything, but yeah, in the end I did cheat a little bit because I put a little bit more premium ones, and top 5 you'll see what I mean. So number 5, I'm going to start with one of my sexiest fragrances in the current time. I think let me do a reshuffle. Actually no, this deserves a better spot. Hold on. Yeah, I'm so sorry. This I usually do not do that, but I do think I have to be fair to this fragrance. I just shifted it a little bit, and then now we have a new number 5, and the whole thing is just messed up. But anyway, let's go. Number 5, we're gonna go with the powerful tobacco-based fragrance. Okay, and you guys haven't seen anything from Parfum de Marly. I have like 4 to 5. I have many of them. I thought of Harriet. I did think of Leighton. Did think of Godolphin as well as Ojan, but in the end, performance matters. This fragrance is just super bad boy, super beautiful, and it's just a sweet, it's opulent, and this is gonna project like nobody's business. You need this fragrance on Valentine's Day, trust me. This is Carlisle by Parfum de Marly, one of the best fragrances, and it's worth the money. For me, it's a little bit more pricey than the other ones because it comes with a special packaging. Okay, but trust me, if you love Mancera's red tobacco, this is just a step up. Okay, that one is very loud, but this one has a sophistication. It does have really posh feeling to it. Okay, so cold weather time, Carlisle is number 5. Number 4, Grace Aventus. The king is not number 1. Yes, I know. I did say I'm not gonna put any fresh fragrance in the list, mostly sweet, but trust me, something about Aventus, this fragrance right here, it works so well in cold weathers. It has a little bit of a darkness to it, the birch, pineapple, smoky pineapple, and the birch, and then a little bit of apple, a lot of these things going on, but it just stands out. A little bit breeze flowing in the cold air, and you're just passing by, you just enter a restaurant or somewhere, people will turn heads. This is why it actually is the king in the fragrance community. 100 ml is weaker than these 120 ml, but doesn't matter. Just keep respraying every 2 hours with a new batch. I'm sorry, but Aventus has to be in this list. It's special. That's number 4. Number 3, I am gonna show you Nishane Ani. Yes, I'm a little bit ashamed, a little bit guilty. Nishane Ani has served me well. One of my most favorite fragrances, hands down. I do love Hachivat, I do love Sultan Vetiver, many of these fragrances, but Ani, basically, it's a beast mode perfume, okay? And it's one of the sexiest fragrances of all time. Just trust me, it's just something you have to have, okay? Just my humble opinion. This is kind of like unisex to my nose, but very powerful. If you're gonna be impressing somebody, try this. Layer this with even Hachivat. It's gonna make you like a superhuman being or Superman, but don't do that. Just wear this, that will do, right? So Nishane Hachivat is number 3. I guess so. Now the battle is between number 2 and number 1. I just got this fragrance number 2. Just this like earlier tonight, or let's say, yeah, like yesterday late night before midnight. I had this on my mind for a very long time. I was saving up for it, and it's on the expensive side, not super expensive, but it's actually expensive. You can buy 3-4, at least 3 decent designer fragrance for this price. But I reviewed it before from my friend's bottle. I had a crush on this fragrance. I'll just tell you, this is special. Number one is number one, but this is the most special fragrance in this list for a reason. Let me show you what it is. This presentation, the whole package, the smell, the performance, everything about this fragrance. Just check out my review, how much I praised it. This is the most good looking bottle in my collection, and that's gonna be Atelier Lune Feline from the Des Oros line. You can see the gold flakes floating around, and that's not why I like it. I like playing with it, but I love the smell of this perfume. It's just sexy. It beats Ani today. You can understand my sentiments? Yes, I wanted to have it so bad. This presentation is just mind-boggling how good this is and how long this lasts. In Valentine's Day, if you're going to be wearing something special, wear any of these are great. But my special shout out to Lune Feline, okay, by Atelier. I'll put down the names, check them out. Number one, and I was going to put this one as number one, all right? Then I changed my mind. I'll just tell you why, because sometimes, different people have different choices. They have a different signature scent. I usually would put every year Homme Intense, right? Recent times, I actually had this infatuation with this fragrance, and I think this is one of the best, if not the best, in recent times release. It doesn't matter, designer, niche, whatever. Overall, this is my most worn fragrance of current time, so I'm gonna be recommending this very highly. Number one, King, La Mole Le Parfum. This one, I don't know, I forgot how many videos I put this as number one because I love it so much. It actually is more favorite to me than Ultra Male nowadays. So this is the best version of La Mole to me. Cardamom, iris, a little bit of sweetness, tonka, powderiness, a little bit less powderiness, more modern. This is a sexy fragrance with beastly performance. This you wear, you are the king. Okay, you're gonna get some, no, never mind. I'm not gonna do any obscene today. So here you go, top 15 Valentine's Day fragrances. I'm sorry about the long video. Just felt like energetic to do this. Hopefully you try out these fragrances, get a sample for that special day. That will also do, but try any of them. These are my recommendations. There are plenty more out there, like Eros EDP. You can wear Reflection Man, Homme Intense, beautiful little beauties out there. Okay, you can try anything you love. Just go with how you feel inside, okay? And have a nice day. Do shower before you go out. and do try to put an attempt, get some flowers, chocolates, be sweet. It's not always about money, it's about your gesture. Have a nice day, have a nice Valentine's Day, and do smell classy and stay elegant always. I'll see you soon. Have a good night and happy weekend. Bye-bye.